Hey guys, it's Jay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another episode of the Seattle Seahawks team build. The Seattle Seahawks team build finale with the playoff run today. There's the roster. Sean Lynch unfortunately hurt, but the rest of the team is healthy. And we skipped ahead, and we're taking on the LA Rams in the playoffs. I have a 3.5-star offense, but a 1-star defense, so we should run through them offensively, but we're going to bring the entire full playoff gameplay to you. Wow, how was that picked? Man, I know that was a bit of an aggressive throw, but jeez. And the Rams are up 7-0. That is not how I wanted things to start, but you're going to see the whole playoff run. Then we're going to induct at least one player into the Hall of Fame, because each team gets at least one player, and then we will move on to our next team. So, kind of an exciting video today as we hit Largent for 11 yards and a first down. Of course, we're hoping to make it to a Retro Bowl, but we've got to cut down on the dumb turnovers. And I've got to hope our defense makes some plays too, because right now we're down 7-0, and if everything just went touchdowns the rest of the way out, we could lose. We have a strong defense, but we also know that defense hasn't shown up as we actually lost a game to the Green Bay Packers. We get the touchdown there at 7-6. I failed that 2-point conversion so bad. I thought he was going to go a little bit deeper than he did. Now we're down 14-6. We should be able to tie things up on this drive, but that's not where we need to be. That's not where we need to be. We need to have a lead. We need to be pushing to win. And then I get sacked. Are you kidding me? So now it's 2nd and 16. There we go. At least Largent got open and got 13 yards back to make it 3rd and 3. On 3rd and 3, hit Largent, caught, gain of 10, first down. On first down, looking at Largent, caught inside the 20, down at the 17 for a gain of 14. Going back to Largent, because without Lynch, we don't have a running back to check down to, even if we wanted to. Largent caught, 9-yard touchdown. I timed that dive perfectly. It's 14-12. Going for 2, it's 14 all. Let's try to get the ball back and get more points. Now our defense is not going to get a stop. So we give up a touchdown, and it's 21-14. I'm so glad this defense is 5 stars for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. Yeah, I'm going to rip on the guys because they're not making plays. We've got 9 seconds left in the half. We're going to keep pushing downfield best we can. 3 seconds left. It's an unlikely field goal shot, but it's an even less likely touchdown shot. So we're going to take our chances with the field goal, and we miss it low. Okay, defense needs a stop. Come on, defense. Now we're down 28-14. Is this for real? Is this for real? I throw one interception, and I can't get a stop. How? I have a 5-star defense. It's a 3.5-star offense. I can't get a single stop? That is so unrealistic. So unrealistic. There's time left, but I hope you can sense my frustration as I'm, trying to win, trying to keep the Seahawks alive in the playoffs, and one mistake seems like we're not even going to make it out of the divisional round, which would be really unfortunate if true. We're driving downfield, though. It's still the 3rd quarter. We still got all 3 timeouts. We still have our audibles, and we have a touchdown with Largent. We're going to go for 2, and it's now a 6-point game. So we could even afford to absorb a field goal. There we go, and they missed the field goal. That is what we needed, defense. That is what we needed. Now, I want to score with enough time left that if the Rams score, we can retaliate and respond. 2:42 left. I want to score with at least 2:15 left if possible. Largent, you gotta catch that, man. You have to catch that. It's mandatory, man. Not optional. Okay, calling a timeout. 2:29 left. 2:29 left. Largent caught out of bounds. 2:23 left. 2:10 might not be a bad amount of time left on the clock. We're at 2:18. Just making the methodical sideline march. 2:13. Largent caught. Timeout. 2:07. First and goal. Caught touchdown. 2:04 left. 28 all. Going for 2. And it's 30-28. Okay, defense. Let them score quick or not at all. Punt. Let's go. That is what I was begging for the whole game. That is what I was screaming for when we were down 28-14. And you guys responded. We're now up 30-28. We're now up 30-28, and we're running the clock. We're getting yardage, getting field position. Everything we need to do to ice away this win. There we go. 10 yards, first down. On first down, hit Largent. I wanted to stay in bounds, but we're getting safe yards. We're avoiding the turnover. There's 5 more in a first. On first down, avoiding turnovers as much as we can. Largent, 13 yards, first down. That's just a matter of running things up and out. There we go. Touchdown makes it 36-28. We're going for 2 because I don't trust our kicker. We get the 2. We're up 10. That's GG's. Big time comeback. That is what we needed. We put up 24 unanswered to win 38-28. We're going to praise the defensive coordinator because when push came to shove, he whipped the boys into shape. Brandon Browner, he played well for us. And then we take on Philly in the NFC Championship. We're going to have to start better than we did last game. Sean Lynch is out again, but he should be back for a potential Retro Bowl. So, a silver lining, of course. We get the 20-yard completion to Largent, follow it up with 6 yards, and it's 2nd and 4. Get Largent again, 10 yards, first down. We're moving it right downfield this first drive. Largent's covered. We're going to hit a default running back. We're going to get 7 yards. But you know what? We're staying ahead of the pace, staying ahead of the chains, and that's what matters in the end. Shoot. Oh, I realized as soon as I threw it that was a pick. Come on, defense. Nope, it is 7-0. Hopefully I can at least manage the clock in the first half better. That would at least be halfway helpful. So if we can keep Philly within touchdowns reach the whole time, I would like that. I would really like that. I think the way timing's setting up, that's going to set up for us. Shoot, incomplete. 2nd down. Not the end of the world. Now it's 3rd down. Oh boy. 3rd down. They're just blanketing Largent, who somehow gets open anyways. We get the first down to the 25. We start the second quarter with the ball, driving, and there we go. Largent gain of 6. He's putting in so much work. He really needs some help on offense, but Sean Lynch just says, I want to be hurt. I don't want to be healthy. It's unfortunate, but it's the reality of things, as you guys have seen. There we go. Default touchdown at 7-6. We're going to go for 2. And with 2:30 left, we're going to get the ball back with a good amount of time. We're going to get it back with a good amount of time. Philly, they get a touchdown. They get it 2. It's 15-8. But we have 1 minute and 40 seconds left. That's enough time to score and take the clock down low enough that Philly should not score. So we should have the lead going into the half. So at least coming out of the half, we'd only be down by 1 touchdown. So, again, trying to find the silver lining in things. And running the clock right now, we've got more time than we need yards. So, seeing some time come off the clock is a welcome sight. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Now we certainly want the first down, and we get it. We're going to strafe in. I mean, if we score, we score. But there we go, down at the 9. We're down to 41 seconds. And we're down at the 1. That takes more time off the clock. That is perfect. 31 seconds. I'm going to try a QB sneak. Get to the half-yard line, just run the clock even more. QB sneak again. Wilson, we're just short. We're going for it on 4th. We get the rushing touchdown. We're down to 13 seconds left. It's 15-14. Going for 2. It is 16-15, and that was a near-perfect drive. Philly gets the ball to start the second half. They score. It's 21-16. They missed the 2. That's big. But also the fact they didn't score to end the first half. So we're within 1 score. That gives us a chance as long as we manage the clock. We're getting our first downs. Doing a good job at that. We've got more time than we need in terms of trying to manage things. We're just kind of trying to score and see where the game takes us. There we go. Hit the default tight end. That's 9 yards that they're calling 8, but hey, you do you, Retro Bowl. You do you. We get Largent, gain of 7, first down. On first down, hitting Largent over the middle, caught, 11-yard touchdown. It is 22-21. Absolutely no reason not to go for 2. We get it. It's 24-21. So we're up by a full 3. Philly fumbles. So we're starting the 4th, up 3 with the ball. So now it's just touchdowns. Touchdowns will win out. Throw it away. 3rd and 1 coming up. But that's okay. There we go. Get Largent, get 4 yards. It's not glamorous, but it's a first down, and it moves things along. Then we hit our tight end. That's a gain of 9 3/4. It's 2nd and inches to our default tight end. Good block from Largent. That is 11 yards that they're calling 10, but it's a first down too. Hit Largent. Get out of bounds. Gain of 8. 2nd down. Hit Largent. Caught. 6-yard touchdown. We're up 30-21. We're going for the 2, and it's 32-21. Philly with the ball. They punt, and 45 seconds left. We just need to run out the clock. Largent, you got to catch that, man. It's slightly underthrown, but not uncatchably underthrown. There we go, 17 yards and a first down, and that should seal the game. There we go, another Largent catch, another gain of 10, another first down. On first down, we get sacked, which hurts the rushing stats, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter when you win the game. So we're headed to the Retro Bowl with a 32-21 victory. We haven't made the playoffs easy on ourselves, but we've just won, which is what you got to do. 324-4 for Russell Wilson. Boost Chancellor's stamina. And now we're playing the Raiders in the Retro Bowl, and we have Sean Lynch back. For 5 stars both ways, Vegas 3.5 and 4.5 stars, they get a field goal. There we go, defense. Starting out, we are down 3-0, but we also held the Raiders to 3. We get Lynch involved right away with a gain of 8. 2nd down, back to Lynch we go. Gain of 7, first down. It's so nice to have a second receiving option on the field. We're going to Largent there. Not going to force feed one or the other too much. But we get 15 yards and a first. On first down, we're going to try a run. Going Going to try a run, and we get 5 yards to make it 2nd and 5. That's a pretty decent run. On 2nd and 5, we're looking to Largent. That is caught. Gain of 15 out of bounds. First down at the 11. Bounce it outside with Lynch. Get 5 yards at 2nd and 5. So he has 2 carries, 10 yards. 2 catches, 15 yards. And Largent gets a 6-yard touchdown catch to make it 6-3. Going for 2. Largent gets that. It is 8-3. Vegas with the ball. They're driving. They fumble. This is what we needed our first 2 playoff games. We needed the momentum early. Said we got it late. Shoot. I keep throwing those picks. I keep underthrowing the deep balls. Vegas punted, though. We're getting very fortunate with things. Back on offense, we need to break through. We need to get another touchdown here. We can't settle for just okay. There we go. I hit Lynch over the top that time. Gain of 23 and a first down. I made the adjustment. Thankfully, I'm only throwing 1 pick a game here. I'm not compounding my mistakes by, going back to what I'm trying to do, trying to say, well, if I was aggressive before, I need to be more aggressive now to make up for it. No. Sometimes you just got to cut your losses, get to a solid game plan, and see where it goes. We get 2 yards, which was really 3 on 2nd and 1 with Lynch to get the first down. Then we hit a default tight end for a 16-yard touchdown. It is 14-3 and now 16-3. Vegas with the ball. They score 16-9 at the half, but we get the ball to start the third quarter. There we go. We get 6 yards with Lynch at 2nd and 4. On 2nd and 4, going to the top of the screen, we get Largent, and we get a first down. On first down, we're going to look to Largent. Short middle, caught, breaks some tackles, gains 8. 2nd and 2. Going back to Largent, caught, strafe in, break through some tackles, jump over him, gain of 22 and a first down. On first down, we're just going to try to run it right up the middle with Sean Lynch. We get 3 yards. And 2nd and 7. We hit, that is Largent, 11 yards, first down at the 10.5. To the ground with Lynch we go. He gets 4 yards at 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Back to the ground we go with the running back, Lynch. That's 2 yards. It's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. We got sacked. It's 4th down. We're going for it. We should probably kick the field goal, but nah, we hit the default 11-yard touchdown. Being aggressive, we're up by 2 scores. It's now 24-9. Vegas punts. Just punt, baby. Las Vegas Raiders. They must have Marquette King back there punting. We hit Sean Lynch. 10 yards, first down. We run. That was clearly 2+ yards that they called 1. It's 2nd and 8. On 2nd and 8, there we go. We hit Largent. He busts through 19 yards and a first, and this game is getting out of hand. We hit Largent again, 12 yards, first down. The only thing left is how much are the Seahawks going to win by? 11 yards to Lynch, first down. We head to the 4th. Up by a boatload. There we go. Lynch, 3 yards on the ground on 1st and goal. 2nd and goal at the 2. Bounce it up. Evade the tacklers. Pick up a yard. 3rd and goal at the 1. Gonna just pound it up the middle. 1 yard rushing touchdown. It is 30-9. Going for 2. It's 32-9. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye. Now, Vegas scored. They made it 32-16, but come on. The writing's on the wall. The game's over. We'll call a timeout here to run another play. Give Sean Lynch the ball one last time in his Seattle Seahawks career. There we go. 12 yards, and we win 32-16. We win the Retro Bowl. We're 2 for 2. Looking at the performances, Hutchinson, enlarged and incredible. Wagner, poor. Michael Bennett, okay. Wilson, great. Chancellor, great. Jones, Lynch, Sherman, Tutupu, and Thomas, incredible. Browner, okay. Walter Jones, Offensive Player of the Year. Sherman, Defensive Player of the Year. Largent, Rookie of the Year. We did not have a league MVP this year, so we're going to have to analyze based on this season's stats who we put in our Hall of Fame. Again, we can add multiple guys for right now, and then later on remove some of them. So looking at the stats, Wilson, 48, 73, 58 touchdowns, 12 picks, maybe. Lynch, 253 rushing yards, 1,566 receiving yards in 12 games, maybe. Largent, 3,100 yards, maybe. Again, Jones, Offensive Player of the Year. Tutupu with 2 picks is a possibility. I think we're going to go with Wilson, Lynch, Largent, and Tutupu and Sherman for now. Again, we'll have to thin it out later, but we have a lot of Kansas City players there too. So that's how it goes. Now for our next coaching destination. The first request was for San Francisco, and they're available. Baltimore is not available. They were the second option, so to San Francisco we go. I'm going to play 3 seasons off camera, if possible, build things up, and then next Monday, you're going to see the 49ers. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Seahawks week. Leave a like if you did. In the comments, pay your tributes to the Seahawks. And as always, leave teams and players you want to see in the team builds. I do take that information into consideration, and your feedback is always appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed Week 2 of 32 teams in 32 weeks. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.